It's been a really long time since I've done a video, and I was on the lookout for an ironing board cover for an 18 by 54 inch, and I can't find one anywhere, so today I'm going to make it. I have had this fabric around for a really long time because I was going to make one years ago and never did. So actually I'm going to use this. It's a tight weave. It feels like a duck cloth, and I'm not sure if it's fire retardant or not, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and do it. The first thing I'm going to do is show you my ironing board, and I'm going to put this on the floor and I'm going to trace around it. It's going to be very similar to my tablecloth video, and if you haven't seen that, it's how to make a round tablecloth. It's just plastic and elastic, and this is just going to be duck cloth and elastic also. I don't think we have to finish off the ends or anything like that. So let's get started. I'm going to lay this out, collapse my ironing board, and put it face down on this and trace it. Okay, so what I've done was I placed my ironing board flat down, and I've taken a Sharpie marker and just gone around the edges. Now I positioned this at the very back, leaving myself just a little bit to tuck under right there. And then what I did was I pulled this up to see how much I'd need to tuck, and I gave myself a little bit more. My very sharp scissors, and I am going to come up and around, and if you have really sharp scissors, it really does do a very nice job. Now, you could serge this if you're afraid it's going to fray. I'm not worried about it because when we attach the elastic, we do it with a zigzag stitch. So I'm just going to move this out of the way. Actually, let me see if I can cut this from the other direction. Grab some elastic, which I have tons and tons of, and I'm going to start. So I'm going to put my machine on a zigzag stitch, nothing fancy. There is no right side or wrong side to this fabric that I can see, maybe a little bit. And it doesn't matter either side that you sew it on. I'm going to start on the bottom, at the very bottom, and I'm going to place the elastic right even. It's even with the edge here. Okay, so just flat against that. And I'm going to start sewing with a zigzag stitch that is not wider than my elastic. So I'll start a little bit, I'll go in reverse, and then the trick to this is to pull the elastic really, really tight as you sew. Really as tight as you possibly can. And go all the way around your ironing board cover. Now, I have not tried this yet, so this I'm doing for the first time right now. So if it doesn't work, I could be in trouble. If it doesn't work, you won't be seeing this video. Anyway, I'm at the corner. I'm going to go pretty much to the corner, leave my needle in, turn this, and here I go again. Just reinforce that corner and to get you started, and then start stretching again. Again, as much as you can, you're stretching. Don't, you know, make your elastic go a long way. And you're going to see it start to gather up your ironing board cover. Here's what it looks like. See, it's starting to curl up because that's the elastic. And it's given the edge a finished edge. It took about, oh, I don't know, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. And here is my stretched out, elasticized ironing board cover. Now, I took my old cover, which actually didn't fit because this is such a weird size. And I did find them, I think on Amazon, my size, for $34. And I think this was all of a couple bucks years ago. Anyway, so I'd start here and pull it on and go all the way down to the bottom and stretch it in place. Tuck these sides under and done. Ironing board cover. This is a nice fit. If you wanted it a little bit tighter, I guess you could cut your underneath a little bit shorter. But I actually am really happy with this. I will show you up close. There it is. Perfect fit. Tucks under there. This is what it looks like. Whoops. Looks like underneath. And all I did at the end was I overlapped the last elastic over the beginning elastic and backstitched and then cut it off. And here it is. I don't know. Maybe this was $4 at Joann's. And to figure out your yardage, you just measure your ironing board. And depending on the width of the fabric, if your fabric is 45 inches and your ironing board is 45 inches, then you have to do the yardage long ways. If it's that wide, you only need the width of your ironing board in a 45-inch fabric, or as in my case, this is 56 or 54, and I don't know. I can't remember where I got or how long ago and what I got as yardage, but they're really helpful at Joann's, and you could do a nautical theme ironing board, you could do anything in a nice thick fabric. Save your old one, like I said, to use as the padding underneath, or you'll have to buy new padding. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.